What's up, guys? It's your guy Tyler, back with another Super Squad D video, and today we're hitting it up with part 2 of our crazy, giant, ginormous 50+ action figure haul. Woohoo! Yippee! If you haven't done it already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like, ring that notification bell, because today Super Squad D is where the D stands for dangerous, because that's what it was when I was trying to get those 2 big boxes back inside before my wife murdered me. So guys, we're jumping back in. If you hadn't seen part 1, go check it out. Link will be in the description below, but we are jumping right back in, and we're going to start off with what might be the figure collection I have the most of, the figure company that I have the most of, and that is Hasbro, specifically Marvel Legends. Now, you guys know I love Marvel Legends and love snapping pictures of Marvel Legends, and I also love the movie Spider-Verse. And so it's a no-brainer that I had to get the entire Spider-Verse wave. This is in my top 5 favorite films of all time. Love this film, love these figures. Look at this Peter B. Parker figure. It's so good. It comes with a cup. Like, the pictures are gonna be amazing. I just can't wait to get these guys out of their package and to snap them. I got, of course, Miles, the main man himself, Miles. Such a great character. Such a great film. Spider-Gwen, or I guess technically Ghost Spider, as they call her now in the comics. It's interesting that they have Gwen Stacy on the package, though, when in the comics she's known as Ghost Spider. Interesting. The back art here. Of course, the Build-A-Figure is Stiltman, and one of the greatest things about this Build-A-Figure wave, the absolute top-notch greatest things, is that this figure wave is the first wave to release an army builder character that actually serves a purpose with a builder figure piece, because I'm talking about the ninjas, the hand ninjas. Now, if you guys have followed me at all, you know I have an unhealthy love for ninjas. Like, let's just call it what it is. It's unhealthy. I've got about 25 ninjas, maybe 30. I don't know. I've got a ton of ninjas. You would think I would reach the limit, but look how great this looks, man. I gotta have more ninjas. And this Build-A-Figure piece is the legs from Stiltman. So you can put them in there and just build them to the moon, which is what I'm doing. GameStop stock to the moon, diamond hands. Okay, no, that's a reference that did not last very long. Anyway, got more of these guys on pre-order, but these are the 2 I have in right now. I've got 2 more on pre-order. And you know what? Who knows how many more I'm gonna need after that? Because can you ever really have too many ninjas? I don't think so. Now, this BBTS haul goes all the way back to sometime mid last year, because you know the way Big Bad Toy Store works is you can hold your pile of loot and then just tell it when you're ready to ship it. And so I let it all build up for a long time. Too long. Clearly this time, too long. This figure came out a long time ago, but I'm just now picking it up because it was in my pile of loot. But it's the 2-pack of Rogue and Pyro. Now, I'm very excited about this 2-pack because this Rogue actually was leaked or shown maybe at SDCC sometime nearly a decade ago now. Gosh, it's been a long time. So I was really excited when they finally came out with it. This Pyro is going to be fun to take out and snap pics of, because any flame-based character takes really good photos, and I've got some cool flame effects that came from Figuarts, so I'm really excited about that. Now, one of the figures I also really wanted was this Toxin. This is a repaint, essentially, this deluxe Toxin of the deluxe Venom, which turned out to be one of my favorite figures of last year. That Venom, of course, was originally a Build-A-Figure, but they released it in his traditional costume, and I love that figure. It's over here somewhere. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe behind the chair. And I pick it up, I pose it, I play with it, I set up for fights all the time. So very excited to get another figure like that. That Toxin's gonna be great and super fun. This is a 2-pack that I never thought would come out. I never really knew I needed it until I saw the Deadpool. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I really don't give 2 stinks about Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Not because I didn't like her character in the movie, but because I don't collect movie figures. I used to for a while. I sold them all. I'm not down with the movie figures anymore. In fact, my good buddy Jess over at Omnidog's Vault is gonna get this figure right here. So I'm gonna send this to Jess, but I'm keeping the Deadpool, because this Deadpool is so awesome. I figure it'll be fun to pose. I'm a sucker for a few figures. One of them is, of course, Spider-Man. I'll buy all the Spider-Mans. I'll buy a bunch of Wolverines, because Wolverine's a cool character, but it's Deadpool is like one of those characters where if they just keep releasing them, I'm just gonna keep buying them. I just like them, what can I say? Speaking of Deadpool, we've got a few more Deadpool figures here, and that is Lady Deadpool and Deadpool in his boxer briefs. This is, of course, the Sauron wave. Now, I held off on getting this almost too long because it's getting harder and harder to find, and I wanted it for Sauron. That's really why I wanted it, for the Build-A-Figure. But I'm not upset about Lady Deadpool. She's a great character. I'm not really, I don't know, I'm gonna snap pictures of this because it's a funny character, and I feel like I'll be able to take some fun photos, but I'm not really too overly excited about that character. I've also got Wolverine, all new Wolverine. This was an awesome comics run by Tom Taylor. If you haven't read it, there's an omnibus coming out this year. Pre-order that bad boy at Tales of Wonder or DCBS if it's still available. You gotta get this book. It's so good. Great development for X-23, who becomes Wolverine. You gotta get it. And of course, Omega Red. Great update to Omega Red. Look how menacing, look at the teeth. Look at the teeth. Just really menacing looking. There was an older Omega Red out, but it ain't got nothing on this bad boy, that's for sure. The final figure in this wave is actually a figure I bought. It's the only figure I bought in the wave, but it was actually cheaper for me to buy the whole wave on BBTS, and then I'll just turn around and get rid of this guy, because I already have him out of the box. But it is a great figure, I can confirm, and it's Bishop. Bishop is a must-have for any 90s X-Men fan. Great character, really cool figure. I love the size, the costume is awesome. This was a figure I was on the fence about getting, but my friend Taylor Brown made me get it against my will. I said, Taylor, don't do this, man. Don't do this to me. You have no choice. Buy it now. So I did. And that is Marvel Legends Punisher on the Rider series. This figure is great. I actually really love this beat up Frank Castle head sculpt right there. It looks super cool. And the bike is rad. The bike is gonna go with a lot of characters. The bikes can work with almost anybody. I'll put him up here with the Ghost Rider. You know, I got the other Ghost Rider over here, so I'll put him somewhere over there, and it will be fun. I'll have a good time snapping pics of him. It'll be a great time. A lot of laughs, a lot of balloons, nothing but joy. And that's the Marvel Legends section of this haul. Now let's move on to what I think is my favorite section, which is the Japanese import figures. I have loved import figures for as long as I have been buying them, and this haul did not disappoint me at all. I'm so excited. So many of these I can't wait to get out, snap pictures with, and just play with. I love the hand swaps and head swaps. And the first is maybe the best of the bunch. It is The Dark Knight Returns by Mafex. Mafex? Is it Mafex or Mafex? I've heard it both ways. This may be the best Mafex figure, first of all, that's ever come out. Definitely the best Dark Knight Returns figure. I've seen the pictures. It just looks amazing. I cannot wait to get this. It comes with hand swaps, head swaps. Oh, it's just so good. So cool. I love that version of Batman. It's probably my second favorite version of Batman, and I can't wait to get it out. My first favorite version of Batman is this guy right here. Jim Lee's Hush Batman. I could not believe when I saw this figure. I had to have it. Mafex is quickly becoming, it's definitely in the running at least for my favorite figure line on the market right now. Right now, my favorite figure line is SH Figure Arts, but Mafex is slowly catching up with their releases. I don't know if you can see it. There's a Spider-Man back there that is really great. It's the Mafex comic Spider-Man. Definitely my favorite Spider-Man that I own, and the best Spider-Man, I think. It's super duper. I'm so country. It's super duper cool, man. It's really cool. But I can't wait to get this Batman open to pose him. I tried to wait as long as I could on shipping the order because there's a black suit version of the character, which I actually like even more by Jim Lee. But it got pushed back to late this month or early next month, and I said, you know what, forget it. Give me my pile of loot.
I can't wait anymore.
Next is an import figure from a line that is extremely controversial, and I've got a bunch of figures from it, some of which I love and some of which I do not, and that is Yamaguchi Cable. Now, the thing that's people don't like about this line is the joints. The joints, they got these ball joints that show, honestly, they just look bad. When you just have a character standing in a vanilla pose, they just don't look good. But this Cable is designed in a way that hides the joints for the most part, and it looks great. Plus, look at the guns. Yeah, I'm talking about his biceps. You got it. You read the subtext. Look at the guns in this character. And this eye glow, oh, it's just so cool. Can't wait to get this character out. Snap some photos of him. I say that about everything. It's like a broken record. Can't wait to get this character out and snap some photos of him, the nerd. But really, I can't wait to snap some photos of this character. It's so cool. Another figure in the Yamaguchi line that is smaller than I expected, but I'm not upset about it. I can't wait to get him out. It's surprising given the price point, but it's the Yamaguchi Optimus Prime. I love Optimus, and I looked at the pictures online, and it looked really cool because it's an Optimus that's highly articulated. It can't transform. It's just for looks, and I feel like I'm gonna take some... No, don't say it. Don't say it. But I am very excited to get him out. I'm just surprised that it's a little bit shorter than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it maybe be an inch or two taller than this. Not upset, just surprised. Just a little surprise, you know, man? Just a little surprise. So that was the imports that were like the Mafex or Mafex, however you say that, and some of the other companies. Okay, so now we're getting to my favorite line of all. I mentioned it a second ago, SH Figure Arts. Oh, I love this line. Love these figures. They're just so great because it's one of my favorite franchises of all time. I'm talking about Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, let's go. My back's still pretty hurt from the box situation. Oh, it's painful. Just trying to open this. I didn't know it was gonna be such a thing. Such a thing, such a thing, such a mighty fine thing. Figure Arts, let's go. All right, first up, we got Zamasu. Ningen. Very excited to get this Zamasu to pose him against this guy, Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. If you have not seen the anime, man, this part when Vegito showed up, it was like pure fan service in the greatest way possible. I'm talking about that kind of fan service, you perv. I'm talking about the kind that makes fans happy. Now that I say it out loud, I see that it could have been referring to a lot of things, but you know what I mean, man. And then we got, oh no. No, this is an awesome figure, but look at this. It got hurt in transit. I mean, it's fine. I'm gonna take the figure out and play with it. So it's not like I'm an inbox collector, but still, what the heck, man? But this Piccolo, I heard it's the best Piccolo that's ever been released. I'll find out and let you know. Probably, maybe, I don't know. But I mean, I will find out. I just don't know if I'll let you know. You know when I'm done. We'll see. We'll see, guys. We'll see. Relax. And then Captain Ginyu. We got almost all the Ginyu Force now. We got him. We got Jace. I think we're just missing, oh yeah, I got Jason. I'm gonna still be in there too, it's part of the haul. Imagine Jace is right here. We're just missing Burter, and Burter comes in a 2-pack of some kind, so that's cool. But there's one Figure Arts figure still that I have yet to show. And I'm so excited about it. I can't believe I bought it. I can't believe I got it. I'm just kidding, of course I was gonna do it. It's this giant Great Ape Vegeta. Look how big this figure is, dude. Or dudette. Either. It's awesome though. Look at this thing. I mean, like, goodness gracious. I can't believe this exists. That's amazing. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So that is the Figure Arts Dragon Ball characters. Let's go. Super cool. Okay, this right here, by the way, I just picked it up because I thought it would look cool in displays. Look at that thing, man. It's a park bench. That's gonna be great, right? Now this final line, this is my brand new line for 2021. These are the first figures I've gotten of this line. I wasn't gonna do it, but my buddy Omar at Near Mint Condition called me and he was all like, dude, you gotta get these figures. And I was like, I don't know, man. He's like, do it. Okay, so I did it. This is the Super 7 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Look at these figures. Okay, pause here while I open these figures. Pause here. Super 7 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles! Now starting off with this wave, I got Mutagen Man. I mean, look, this is like the classic version of the toy from when I was a kid, but highly articulated in adult form. I think I showed his head. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. That's so cool. So I pre-ordered, I think every version, every character I could. I missed the first initial wave with Raphael, really hoping they're gonna put more up with him because I need them. I have to have Raph. But look at this. Bebop. I mean, I literally had the 4.5, 5-inch toy of this when I was a kid. I play with these Turtles toys more than I play with any other toys as a kid. I was obsessed with Turtles, still obsessed with Turtles, but as a kid I just loved them so much, and I can't believe we actually get, like, as adults, the figures we imagined they were when we were kids. This Shredder, highly articulated, original looking character from the original series of toys, just so great. And then finally, my favorite Ninja Turtle of all, Leonardo. Oh man, I mean, look at this. Painted weapons. We got the little weapons pack in the back that came with the original characters in the original set. Head swaps. I mean, come on. That's not rad. I don't know what is. Just too cool. Too cool. Super excited about that. Can't wait to get into all these figures. Now, think about how long it took me to show you guys these figures. It's gonna take like 3 times as long to open them all up and put them all on display. And I can't wait. That's so fun. Like, that's the funnest thing in the world. Is to just open figures, to put them on display, to pose them, have fun, and then try to sneak out these boxes in the trash. Oh God, my wife's gonna kill me. Anyway, guys, before we go, I have a confession to make. Now, I said this was going to be a two-parter, but it's actually going to be a three-parter because there's a figure line that I have been swearing off for a while. I've been saying I'm not gonna get into it. This is gonna make one of my friends so happy because I'm strong for so long, guys. But I finally broke down and did something. What is that figure line? What figures am I talking about and how many did I buy? You already know, I bought too much, but you'll find out next time in the next video, guys. So there will be a secret part 3 where I reveal the figure line that I said I was never gonna get into, but I ended up getting into. Stay tuned for more, guys. I'm ashamed and I'm sad because my friend is now completely right and has proven he can either force me to do things or he knows me better than I know myself. If you got a guess on what it is, let me know in the comments below. As always, guys, thanks for hanging out at Super Squad D. I love seeing you guys. I love chatting with you in the comments. Love seeing you on our Tuesday live shows, 808 CST. Hope to see you there where we give away a bunch of stuff. Like, subscribe. Until next time, peace.